Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And this is my 2023 Buffalo Bills Training Camp Position Battle Preview, Episode 9. Today we are looking at offensive linemen. Today we are going to get into the guards and the centers. We all know that our center is going to be Mitch Morse. There is no way Ryan Bates beats him out. We're probably going to play Bates at tackle. If Bates even makes the team, they're saying that he may not. But we got Mitch Morse. He's 6'6", 305 pounds, 31 years old, 9 years pro out of Missouri. We signed him as a free agent from the Kansas City Chiefs. He came here, signed a 4-year contract. We gave him a lot of money. We need him healthy. He hasn't played a full season with the Buffalo Bills since he's been here because he's been hurt. Then we got Ryan Bates, who's listed as a guard center. He's 6'4", 302 pounds, 26 years old. He's 5 years experience out of Penn State. We got him in a trade with the Philadelphia Eagles, and I really liked the trade when they made it. He's been pretty good, not great, but good. He's been a good filler. He'd fill in when we needed him, when somebody got hurt, or just to give somebody a break if the game's out of hand or whatnot. And then we got Ike Bodger. He's 6'6", 313 pounds, 28 years old, 6 years pro out of Iowa. He's going to make the 53 as a backup. He always does. Well, they cut him last year, signed him to the practice squad, then called him up to the Buffalo Bills due to injury. So he may be put on the practice squad, but we're going to see. This game against the Indianapolis Colts, I think, is going to tell us a lot with a lot of players. Then we got Nick Broker. He's 6'4", 305 pounds, 22 years old. He's a rookie out of Mississippi. He's one of the ones the Bills drafted in the 2023 draft. Unfortunately, I think he gets cut, but I do think he makes the practice squad. I think he's going to be a practice squad guard. And then maybe he'll get brought up, but like I said, a lot, and we're going to see a lot, especially out of the backups against the Indianapolis Colts in the first preseason game. So I'd like to see what he does. Then we got David Edwards, guard. He's 6'6", 308 pounds, 26 years old, 5 years pro out of Wisconsin. Nick Broker is 22 years old. Ike Bodger is 28 years old. So, David Edwards, he's 26 years old out of Wisconsin, 5 years pro. He's gonna be cut, I think. I don't see any scenario he makes the 53. I think they just brought him in here to compete. They brought him in here to be a camp body, a preseason guy, and then when they have to cut down to 53, I think he's one of the ones who unfortunately get cut. And then we got Connor McGovern. He's 6'5", 318 pounds, 25 years old, 5 years pro out of Penn State. He's going to make the team. They signed him as a free agent from the Dallas Cowboys. They signed him to a 3-year deal, gave him a lot of money. They're not going to cut him, especially with the cap hit that he's going to have. So he's going to make the 53. Then we got the one that everybody's waiting to see in our preseason game, and I haven't heard much out of him in training camp yet, but is O'Cyrus Torrence. He's 6'5", 347 pounds, 23 years old, a rookie out of Florida. The Buffalo Bills drafted him in the second round of the 2023 NFL draft. So I can't wait to see Osiris Torrance, see what he does against the Colts, and see what he does, in the preseason and in training camp. And then we got Kevin Jarvis. He's 6'6", 325 pounds, 24 years old, 1 year pro out of Michigan State. Unfortunately, I don't think Kevin Jarvis makes the team. I would like to see him as a backup because the Buffalo Bills usually don't go the Michigan State route. I would like to see him make this team as a backup. I really liked Kevin Jarvis when he was in Michigan State. Y'all know that Michigan State is my favorite college football team. So I want to see him make the team as a backup. If not, he'll be a practice squad guy. He will. They'll probably release him when they have to make the cut down to 53, but then they'll sign him to the practice squad. I really believe that they will. So Kevin Jarvis, he won't be cut very long because the Buffalo Bills are going to sign you to the practice squad. But I want you to ball out in the preseason. I want you to have a hell of a camp and a hell of a preseason and show these guys that you can make the team. I just don't think that he will. And then we got Greg Mans. He's 6'4", 302 pounds, 31 years old, 8 years pro out of Toledo. We signed him as a free agent from the Jets. I do believe we signed him last year. He's going to make the 53 as a backup. Although they're saying that he also may be cut and put on the practice squad. So that is it for the centers and guards and the O-line. And then another guard. He's listed as a tackle guard. We got David Quisenberry. He's 6'5", 310 pounds, 32 years old, 6 years pro out of San Jose State. We signed him last year as a free agent from the Tennessee Titans. And he really didn't do much with the Buffalo Bills. But I think he makes the 53-man roster as a backup, because we can never have too many guards with all the injuries we've had last year. We need them around. Now let's look at the tackles. We have Alec Anderson. He's 6'5", 305 pounds, 23 years old, 1 year pro out of UCLA. He's going to make the practice squad, I think. I think they cut him, but I do think they bring him back and put him on the practice squad. Spencer Brown, 6'8", 311 pounds, 25 years old, 3 years pro out of Northern Iowa. I do think he makes the 53. I think he's going, him and Deion Dawkins and Osiris Torrance and guys like that are going to make some noise this year. But like I said, I think Spencer Brown makes the team. He did last year. Like I said, he's 6'8", 311, 25 years old, 3 years pro out of Northern Iowa. So I can't wait to see what he does against the Indy Colts. And then we got Deion Dawkins, who's 6'5", 320 pounds, 29 years old, 7 years pro out of Temple. You already know. You already know that he's going to be our starting tackle. He is. They're paying him the money, and he's got a nice contract. So, and they're going to have to re-sign him in a couple years, but they're paying him the bucks. He's going to be our starting tackle. He's going to make this team, of course. Then we got Tommy Doyle. He's 6'8", 320 pounds, 25 years old, 3 years pro out of Miami, Ohio. He's going to be cut, I think. They may put him on the practice squad. They may not. He's a guy, if we cut him, I think, because the Brian Daboll and the Giants are signing all the players we cut over there. I think he may go to the Giants to be with Brian Daboll if he gets cut from the team. Then we got Ryan Van Denmark. He's 6'6", 307 pounds, 25 years old, 1 year pro out of Connecticut. I don't see him making the team. I really don't. He's not even going to be put on the practice squad, I don't think. He may go to the Giants when the Bills release him, but when they have to cut from 90 to 53, there's going to be some difficult cuts that Brandon Beane has to make, and the offensive line and guard position isn't going to be easy, but we will see today in day 6 of training camp if they wear pads and what our guards and tackles do. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think, and as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for episode 10 of my Buffalo Bills 2023 training camp position battle preview. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Guys, let's talk football, let's talk training camp, let's talk preseason. I can't wait. Like I said, August 12th is our first preseason game at home against the Indianapolis Colts. Go Bills, let's jolt the Colts.